Today, our fight for survival begins.
Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again. This is my Extinction Master Sentinel video walkthrough. This is the 17th mission called Lighting the Way, and again we are protecting watchtowers, so I sure hope you like doing that because it's one of those missions. This time it's for 6 minutes. The final variant of the watchtower mission will be for 9 minutes, so as you can imagine it's going to escalate. And here we have a bone guy, so this is arguably one of the trickiest of the beasts to fell. My strategy for this guy is to try and hook onto his shoulder and then go from there and destroy his armor, but the problem is the same problem you're going to have with this game. Getting autonomous detection to work consistently can be a pain in the dick. But he slaps his back, we break his jewellery, and then I'm going to stand on his shoulder because I want to... Oh no, I'm going to leave? Interesting. Get me. So instead of messing around with the other shoulders, I'm just going to use civilians to get my energy up, and then I'm going to come back and give him the old Kamehameha to the face. Oh, that's what it seems like. There's the vulture spin attacking me and killing the civilian, which is always good to see. 2 vultures, is it enough? That wasn't a kill shot. Where did it go? Cannot see. Green guy just there. We're going to get him? Yes, we are. So this guy will take 3 hits usually because I don't have it powered up, but the 3rd hit will give me the killing blow, and I missed. Interesting. There you go, killing blow. Ooh! And I get smacked by that dude. That was really strange, that. How the fuck did he know I was... Oh god. How did he know I was there? He had his back to me and he does like a turning attack animation. What a beast. This guy's like a psychic. Anyway, it's time to cut his head off. Once I can climb his bloody back. There you go. Chop him off. Boof. Bye. Isn't it interesting as well that all you ever do is cut their heads off? You never like cut them in half. You never chop them down the middle. You never do like a zigzag like Zorro. It's always just a head. Strange. There's no dude has a head in a different place either. Like, where's the guy that's got like 9 heads? And you've got to find the right head. I just kind of feel like there's nothing to this game. It's really strange. How do you make a game and then not do anything with it? It's just, I don't get it. Did that hit me? That bloody did hit me, yeah. Let's chop his legs off instead. Always a good choice. Oh, we're going to go for both of them as well. And he's stepping backwards, which meaning my range is not as good. But luckily, I get the old rune attack, and then we can hopefully finish him off. And I grab his foot because I meant to do that. There goes the leg. Here comes the hand. There you go. Chop his hand off as well. This guy's having a really bad day. And I still don't have enough to cut his head off, which is always frustrating. So let's go and smash his other wristlet. There we go. Killing strike available. Might as well take off all your armor. And all your limbs, and then we can do some climbing up his very chiseled back. I wonder what the stones are meant to be. Do you think they're kind of the giant's equivalent of acne? Or do you think it's some kind of jewellery? Perhaps it's some kind of bone structure, some strange like onyx bone structure. I don't really know. Maybe it's a birthmark, maybe they're like moles. Ravenny moles. Like little mollusks. So now that there's no dudes left, I'm going to use this opportunity to kill these guys and build some energy. And it's moments like this when I wish that the radar was better, because you'll notice I have a massive radar telling me that there's only one place where civilians are, even though you know the moment I start moving towards a direction is going to be more civilians, because I can see a crystal now. Look at it, you know what I mean? The map is preposterously bad. Like, I don't understand it. It really should go on a date with the crow from Darksiders 2. You know, the raven thing? The fucking wayfinder? The worst waypoint in any game I've ever played. They should date. The children they would have, I'm telling you. If you followed them into the woods, you'd never come out. You'd die. Because they won't have a clue. It's interesting to see how choppy this game is as well. Because when I'm playing, I'm not even paying attention. Because once you realise quite quickly with Extinction that there's not really much to do. But I don't notice the stutters as much when I'm playing. I imagine it's because I'm just kind of, you know, blinding out. You know, when you play games and you're kind of not even there, you're just doing it automatically. It's a little bit like that, in a flow state. I wonder what this game looks like on PC. Feasibly, it could look pretty nice, right? Because the frame rate seems okay. The frame rate didn't bug me, which must mean that it's 60, because if it was 30, it would have immediately had a mess with my eyes. And I don't think it did. And if it did, kudos to them because they've managed to put enough post-processing effects for me to not notice 30 frames a second, which is really nice. But I get the feeling that it was 60. Ooh, that was nice. Often doesn't work that way when you try to do something cheeky because you're usually out of range. Once again, if there was some kind of ability to gain forward momentum by using the whip or something, you could do some really sexy stuff. Like, the only really moments on this game where you can do skill-based cutting is when the game tells you that it's not red, so you're not going to cut it, and you try anyway, and you still hit it. Those moments are great. Because there's times when you can't see the locks and stuff, and you know where they are, so you kind of hit in that vicinity, and when you hit it, it feels great. Boom, see you later, pal. Just in time for another guy. Hook across to the vulture. Immediately take out the vulture, get some of that energy back, and this guy's a gold one. But he has unbreakable ankles, so we can't break his ankle bits. We have to grapple to his head, which makes him quite taxing. Because breaking the wristlets, the gold wristlets, on a walking, standing Titan can be a pain in the dick. Because you only have to kill 2 brackets, but they're on the inside of his forearm. Ooh, that was fortunate. A bunch of these little scrubs will help me get some energy, but I knew he was going to do that because the last time that dude killed me with it, right? So I had to be careful. He's got really good tries as well, I've only just noticed. The definition, the horseshoe on his tricep, what a beast. This guy's been hitting the gym. I always wonder that as well. Do you wonder that? I'm stupid like that. Like, how do these dudes get so muscly? Do they work out? Are they just genetic freaks? What do you think it is? Is the gravity much higher on their planet or something? Like, how do they get this ripped? Do you just get this ripped by being this virtue of being this big? Is it one of those things where you have to have ridiculous muscles just to be this big? I don't even know. He's like Bob Sapp. Anyway, slapping his back. Additionally, guys, this is a stalling technique. This is a technique that can happen when you don't have the juice to kill people. So all I'm doing is staying on his neck, and he tries to shake me, and then he tries to slap me, and I jump off and I jump back on, and I never try and kill him, and he never tries to kill the objectives because he can't. He's too busy coming for me. And you'll notice we have 37 seconds left. So all I get to do here is essentially be a fly. I'm a fly on the face of some poor African person, and they're not even bothering to swap me off because they know that I'm just going to come back. That's what this is. I'm an African fly right now. And we're going to win because he can't cause any chaos. No more giants. Did you see it just then? You saw the geometry of the winged creature dismorph and streak through the Titan just then when he did that attack. Watch him. Do you see it? Did you see it streak downwards? There he goes trying to slap me. I could kill the vulture, but I'm too lazy. But there you go, guys. Protect them for 6 minutes, and we also did the other one, which was... I can't remember what the other one was. Destroy 6 pieces of armor. That is a really, really good objective for those missions, because you have to destroy the armor to get your rune abilities, so it's well worth picking that one if you can get it. Thank you for watching. You take care now.